Welcome back. We are going to find out whether we bought enough juice to please the juice gods. So this is next to the deep factory section. It is a complicated little area for storing drink machines, basically. And we're just gonna take a poke around, see what there is to see. Now, I've already grabbed a bunch of the stuff that was in here. For example, there was something in there. It's not in there anymore. So we are running with, half-completed zone. But I tried to leave us a lot of it untouched. There's a tutorial about switching out the skins on Starlight. Over here we have an entrance to something, who knows what, and an area with a lot of stuff to go find. But this, of course, is the main draw. What's duck? Duck. Duck. Crouch. Right button. There we are. This is the busted drink machine. I guess we haven't bought enough drinks. That's weird. I remember getting it a lot faster the first time. Maybe there's like specific sets of drinks you have to buy, I'm not sure. But that is where the next Starlight upgrade is, and we need it really quite badly at this point. We've been floating around the island without any serious upgrades for quite a while now. Let's see if we can track down one or two more drink machines and get to it. Now here we've got a fun little puzzle where we can have this crane do some stuff. But there is currently nothing to grab. I spent a little while the first time I played trying to grab fish, because you can clearly see some fish. But what you need to do is actually hack this open, bring that over, and solve it. But we need to find the crane system card to do that. It's probably in this area. I don't remember where I got it. It was just something that you get while you're exploring, and it works. Over here we've got some kind of entrance, but I don't believe we can go through there. I don't believe it ever opens. Maybe that's the entrance to the underground labs or something. However, above that entrance, we've got all of these toys. Recording 3. I can see it now, I think. These lines, like the air is forming around something weirdly, like the air is a membrane that something is pushing against. Is this a cosmic truth? Blood density. Gifted technology to many races. This is the exact same thing that they say when you just look at her, like her statue. I'm not a big fan of those particular bonuses because they show up twice. They show up once as the statue phrases and once here as pickups. And it just seems like, everything else is so very, very unique and specific, and those are not. It's not terrible, it's just not as much fun as I might like. So here is the other factory, or the other warehouse in this warehouse area. And I keep getting A and B mixed up, which I'm sure is giving everybody a lot of motion sickness as I keep jumping whenever I try and grab something. But this, I believe, is our card. Yep, there it is. So that means we can do the crane puzzle, and we might as well, right? I believe that when you're playing through this zone yourself, you might get a little bit confused, simply because it's very easy to look at the ground. And I know that I did that a lot when I was playing this game. And when you look at the ground too much, you sort of forget to look at the overall layout of the area, and you end up making pretty basic mistakes, like not knowing whether there's 2 or 3 warehouses.
That's weird.
Wolves are crazy. They tear all sorts of stuff up. A pack of wild wolves broke into the council building, bypassed all the holy seals, and tore the council apart? Yep. So this is the thing that we need to get over there, and you can already see what the puzzle is. There's something in there that we can't reach, so we're going to just use the crane to move this shit so that we can get at it. No! Curse you. It's fine. There's no penalty for dying. So now we just swipe the card. There it is. Bring this bad boy through. Now here's another one of these puzzles. So I'm not a big fan of how much people talk in these games when you're trying to do a puzzle. The worst part is that they won't even tell you whether or not you are like wrong or right in your basic philosophy. Like that, for example, is clearly not right. That's the wrong way. But she'll tell us this every single time we hit the button. And if you didn't realize you need to bring this over and you were trying to get like fish or something, then you're going to hear it literally hundreds of times, and it's not helpful. I need to make her actually grab something here. Nope, little bit wrong. Getting there, though. Probably the third one?
The investigator is here.
Either that or neither of them. We'll see shortly. That looks good. Got it. And I just wish that... So, you know, I've played a lot of... let's talk about it after this.
Strange.
What's a space helmet doing here?
That's weird.
It smells like Lydia's perfume, lemon and raspberry. So we know that Lydia has been through the second gate. She's been through space. We actually already knew that, though, because we picked up the other clue in this area, which told us that Lydia had the keys to get through the second gate. Oh, but we haven't figured that part out yet, so shh, spoilers.
Don't test me.
As I was saying, I've played a lot of adventure games where, you know, the point of the game is puzzles. And they often have really, really awful puzzle design. That's, you know, doesn't... You can't really do anything with it. It just kind of... You either get it or you don't. And I actually don't like that kind of puzzle design. So it's strange for me to come into games like this and Control and say, gosh, I wish these puzzles would just let me work at it for a little while instead of constantly whining at me. And it's really interesting to me. There's got to be a line there between puzzles that, you know, can't be solved and puzzles that could be solved if you gave me 5 seconds instead of constantly talking at me. Now, this game is not about the puzzles, though. I don't think that anybody is going to argue that the puzzles in this game are dynamite. So, you know, that's not part of the Let's Analyze or anything. It's just happenstance. Now, we've got a lot of the stuff we need, but unfortunately for us, we need some more drink machines. And the best way to get them is to go down into the valley and go drinking. There's a ton of drink machines in the residential zone. I think the moon is the most beautiful thing on the island. It's not on the island. Just cool it. You don't have to be like this, you know what I mean? Do you like the moon? It used to be nice. It used to be? The golden city on the dark side is deserted now. The god lost pain, fled to the moon, and took over the city. He's leeching power from the moon to regain his strength. Why are you such a downer? The moon is beautiful and massive, and why can't you just say yes, it's beautiful, and we'll have a nice conversation? They bring up the dark side of the moon and him eating the moon so often that I have to wonder whether or not I missed something when I was playing it. I'm pretty sure I 100%ed it, though. But it never really comes up as anything more than an ongoing, continual anecdote. I'm just trying to remember... See, I'm torn between actually getting all the crap in this area because, you know, it's kind of annoying to reach here and maybe we don't want to keep coming back to it, and actually going where I want to go. Why are you doing this for these people? They locked you up for something that really wasn't your fault. Even for a bunch of psychos that wish you weren't on the island? So you can kind of see that this area down here is just a straight shot. It goes straight to the residential zone, so I guess that's where we're going to jump in. So, there's a lot of blood crystals in this area. I would say that there are hundreds of them. Maybe not hundreds. There's at least a dozen. And they're like above and below and to the side and all that jazz. And unfortunately for us, we came in at a bad angle. And we're going to have a hard time getting back up. So we might as well grab some of these while we're here. Come on, Shinji, entertain me. You met that dog, right? All she wants is treats. Treats, treats, treats. And you try and have a conversation and nothing, just treats. We already did the Bear-chan side quest. We gave her the treats. That was just telling us how to do that side quest if we hadn't figured it out. It's pretty obvious, though, because when you try and do the side quest, it just literally says, "Do you want treats?" So you think that that would be a pretty clear indication. And look at this. Here we have the one corner of the island where there's nothing in it. Such a disappointment. You missed a corner. We're actually all the way back here. I didn't need, no point in climbing. Oh well, it's fine. Let's get our racing on here. Got you already? Yeah. I keep hitting jump. I don't know why. Thank you for the tasty treat. All of these puzzles, they're very, very, very basic collectibles puzzles. Pick up the right color gem, stick it in the slot, and you get a treat. The thing about that is that they're fungible. There's, 8 or 9 different blue gems. Recording 2. I asked Tanya what she thinks, if she can feel it too. She laughed. She doesn't feel it. I looked into Tanya's past. She seems normal. So you can pick up these blue gems and insert them in any of the blue gem things, and it's the same with all of the other ones except for the red gems. There's always a couple of different places to put the various colors. And I think I like that idea. The idea that the keys can be used in, several different doors. It almost makes them a kind of currency. And I think that was a good idea, because it means that as you explore the island, you can use them wherever happens to fit your particular exploration style. And I think that's important, especially in this game where your exploration might be pretty random. Why do you think there are so many mysteries? Everything creates a mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral, everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing, not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve. Why do we want to solve them? Human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rock creates mysteries, but rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we go insane. But a mystery can make you go insane. That's the knife edge. I really like that one. There's a couple of things I really like about that, but what I like about it most, though, is probably just the fact that it is a really fun concept. Aged for 2 years and has a nutty flavor, often served to celebrate accomplishments, however fleeting they may be. I'm just imagining like a game where the whole point of the game is to create secrets and then solve them. I think that would be a lot of fun. 8th Street Rose. That bar, those times, gone forever. When did everything get so far away? It's gradual. That's the trouble. So, this is a side quest, and we are going to solve it. I already picked up the thing.
Sure. I need to investigate this.
And the reward is, I believe, just blood crystals. And it's a good bit of like side questy stuff, because you get a good impression of what it might have been like to actually live on the island, and who the people on the island might have been, and what they might have been like. And I like it. It's just that, I already solved it, so I thought I would just push through. Now we have a giggling hyena somewhere on this island, nearby enough for us to be able to hear him. How many dead bodies have you seen? Enough. That must be Sincere Immortal. It must be a lot Sincere Immortal. Really wicked shit. Would love to have seen it. So up here on the roof, we can just take a look around, and you know, we would like to collect things, but since we're on the roof, we should probably focus on roof-related collections, right? So let's see if we can go on over there. Now what I'm really looking for is drink machines, but instead I can see a Shinji. Oh, that's not a Shinji, it's a bin! Man, we are getting way too many blood crystals. Ah! That one's not beeping. I'm not sure whether I've already got it or not. Okay, so this has collisions, so I can jump. There we go. I don't remember coming back here. Oh, it's just not very long range. That's fine. Hopefully this will get us our unlock. Acid's Favorite, a premium beer marketed by the arcane idol Crimson Acid, who we haven't talked to yet, but she's on the list. Citrus flavored and light, perfect to drink in a bar with friends or at home alone, contemplating all those things you're going to do. Seriously? Give me my unlock, you greedy bastards. There's some more Crimson. Maybe we should talk to Crimson, but it's been 16 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and start the next episode. See ya.